Michael Cook grew up on a dairy farm just outside of Colby, Wisconsin, the second of 5 boys born to Roderick and Leona Cook. His parents were progressive and disciplined farmers and instilled in Mike an optimism and deep sense of wonderment. His maternal great-uncles, Joseph and George Steinwand, founded the Colby Cheese Factory and developed Colby cheese, where Mike often worked as a boy. Even with all his farm and factory duties, Mike still found time to participate with his brothers in the local 4-H. Mike also developed a love of sports as a child, practicing basketball and baseball every free moment that he had. In high school, he earned all-state honors in basketball and played baseball in college until he was sidelined with an injury. He graduated in 1961 and attended the University of Wisconsin, where he studied history and international relations. After college, he joined the Peace Corps and went to Uruguay, where he focused on community development and also coached basketball. It was here that he met Juana Maria Cordones, and the two were married in 1968. When the Cooks returned to the United States, Mike worked for Tenneco and then entered the University of Wisconsin's PhD program in agricultural economics. Here, he found 3 outstanding cooperative mentors, Richard Vilstrup, Frank Groves, and Glenn Anderson. In 1976, Mike's dissertation, titled Legal and Economic Analysis of Farmer Cooperatives' Equity Redemption Practices, won him the Norse Award for the Outstanding Cooperative Dissertation. PhD in hand, Mike's first academic job was at New Mexico State University, where his primary research involved cooperative cotton gin mergers. He then joined the Texas A&M staff, where he studied cooperative import and export systems in 45 countries. Mike then took an 8-year sabbatical and worked in senior management positions at Farmland Industries and Rice Growers of California. These years allowed him to observe co-ops from the inside and taught him many lessons, not the least of which was the power of cooperation. By 1989, the Cook family had grown to 4 children, and both Mike and Juana Maria had earned numerous graduate degrees. Mike accepted the Robert D. Partridge Professorship in Cooperative Leadership at the University of Missouri's College of Agriculture, Food, and Natural Resources. At the same time, he also became Executive Director of the Graduate Institute of Cooperative Leadership. It is through these 2 roles that Mike has had the most impact on cooperatives. His research has brought new, evidence-based insights to co-op business practice and theories that are critical to the future of cooperative enterprise. For example, his research involving demutualization has been particularly invaluable to cooperative leadership. His work maps a decision tree that helps leadership understand the effect that decisions made today may have on the future of the co-op. This groundbreaking research has proven important for credit unions, food, and agricultural cooperatives, and has been instrumental in averting many cooperative demutualizations. But he hasn't stopped there. Mike links his research with educational programs to benefit cooperatives throughout the country, and he has mentored a multitude of graduate students and visiting scholars who are now advancing cooperative knowledge globally. His reach is undeniably far and wide. As Executive Director of the Graduate Institute of Cooperative Leadership, Mike has been the driving force behind building it into the stellar leadership program that it is today. The GICL team consistently attracts top-notch cooperative leaders, thinkers, and speakers for this program, resulting in a forum that enhances co-op leadership skills and ultimately strengthens the co-op sector. He has also served as a highly effective consultant to cooperatives. He never backs away from a challenge, and when he is engaged on a cooperative project, he pursues it with enthusiasm and excellence. Examples include serving as an outside director to FCS Financial, helping Land O'Lakes select and adopt a new governance model, and working in Africa and with the Government of India to build the economic contributions of farmer-owned dairy cooperatives. Dr. Michael Cook is known globally as a knowledgeable authority on all things cooperative. For years, he has produced much of the intellectual thinking for the critical issues facing cooperatives, and has combined his research with his business experience to help co-op leaders develop new approaches and strategies. His insights and counsel have been invaluable and have helped shape cooperatives today and well into the future. For this, we honor Dr. Michael Cook with induction into the Cooperative Hall of Fame.